اسم من پریه و 2 سال و نیمه که به کلیسای ترنت میام. I grew up in a Muslim family, and when I was 18 I came to this country to study, and I had to move to accommodation in town, and that's where I met this Nigerian cleaner, and I was telling her about my problems, and I was faced to going back to Iran, and she prayed with me. I didn't know how to pray, and she said, just close your eyes and I'll pray. So she prayed, and the next day I decided to go and buy a Bible, and we went and bought a Bible which was King James, and so she left. She had to go back to Nigeria, and I just read it, and it was through reading the Bible just by myself. Nobody talked to me, and I just read it, and it was literally, it was a verse that God said about lost sheep that I just really felt that was me, and I gave my life to Jesus at that point. I serve the Iranian community in the church, and as part of that we meet once a month upstairs where we hear the sermon, we pray, and we have worship in Farsi, which is fantastic for them. And we also have translation, which happens in this booth, and you might see me at the back sometimes, and with people sitting next to me, and that's where they hear the sermon translated in Farsi simultaneously. It's good for the Farsi community to be part of the bigger part of Trent, because here they feel really the love of God. They feel people love them, and people are showing interest in their lives. And I would encourage anybody who wants to talk to them, just come, and you don't have to have a big conversation. Just come and say hello, or learn the names, and just communicating. That even smiling is really good, and it encourages them because they can feel the love of God through us. And for example, I remember one week we had a meeting upstairs, and my small group, Judd and Laura, came in with a big cake, and they shared it with them, and they had conversations with them, and that really shows that they really cared, and that they were interested in their lives. Because remember, these people are coming from, it took a lot of courage for them to come from Iran to here, and they've left homes, and they left jobs and families and children to come here, and they come through. They've had to go through traumatic times to get here. All the pictures on the news sometimes you see, they come with rubber dinghies, and these are those people who have come here in Nottingham, and we need to show God's love to them, really. I love to be part of the Farsi community because it gives me an opportunity to serve people, and I know that these people have come here, and all we have to do is to share the gospel with them. And some of them might stay here, some of them might go to different towns and cities, but I know that they've heard the gospel, they've heard the good news, and sometime they look back and they will see God's hand in their lives.